venomous snake and a beautiful animal as well. Biggest captive king cobra. Okay, so you know every time I come over, it's massive.
Mr. Miller, ayo.
Position is really at the front of the mouth.
Whoa! Its head was right there. Take a look at this. Oh my! Super heavy. Biggest king cobra here in Kalimantan. It's not a Borneo series unless we film The King of the Jungle. These giant king cobras. The most impressive snake that I've ever worked with and the world's largest venomous snake as well. So we're here with Manda Patualang, my man.
Thank you.
And we're going to be going on some crazy adventures today before we actually leave Borneo. But before we do that, we thought we'd come out here to this palm oil plantation because in the creeks surrounding this area is a giant species of freshwater turtle that I haven't seen too many people film online before. The giant soft-shell turtle. It's actually a delicacy here that a lot of people eat in this village and they get massive. So we're going to be walking through this area barefoot, trying not to lose any fingers or toes on this last adventure here in Borneo and seeing if we can track one down. Okay. And then maybe shots of cutting the plant. Yeah.
Okay, please.
So this is what we're going to be using to actually find these turtles.
Mr. Miller, nah ini buat saya.
Because they're buried in the mud out here.
Okay. Cukup dua? Oke, cukup dua ya. Ya, ini buat saya dan Mr. Miller. Kita akan langsung terjun ke bawah. Oke. So. Oke, kita langsung ke bawah. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Okay. So in the mud.
Yeah. I don't help him up. Wow. Okay, ayo.
So in the mud, buried around us right now, is the perfect habitat that these big soft-shell turtles would be living in. And they're a species that I've never found, but I've always wanted to find because they get up to this big size. Back in Australia, we don't have freshwater turtles that get this big. So, but the scary thing about them is if you put your foot or your hand in front of their face, they will launch out and take your fingers or your toes off. So it's something that we have to be careful of out here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Woo! So what we're doing, is that something?
Fish, fish, big fish.
Big fish.
Fish.
Okay.
Fish. Come on. Okay, guys. Okay, fish is big.
We keep going?
Yeah.
Although they're called a soft-shell turtle, it feels a lot different than sticking it down in the sand like this. It'll meet something hard and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find one. It's pretty scary though, honestly, because these turtles are giant and they're just out here living in these muddy little swamps.
No, nothing.
Okay. Keep going. have before.
And now my turn. Okay guys, Bornean Jutsu. Woo!
Thing about these turtles, right, is you're walking around similar to the stonefish back in Australia. They're living landmines. If you put your foot in front of their face, you're most likely going to lose either a big chunk of your leg or a toe. So that's why we're being really careful with these sticks.
Jadi teman-teman, di sini adalah lokasi biasanya labi-labi atau bulus melintas di seperti ini dan sering ditemukan oleh warga sekitar. Jadi kita langsung terus sampai atas sana. Oke, let's go.
What do you say?
So this is the area that the shopshell turtle usually see, and then all of people around here usually go to this area to get this. Yeah,
It's
see
crazy to
them.
me that they're just sitting in these creeks.
yeah.
But we've been feeling around like this, and you're hitting so many other sticks and logs. That's why you have to go down with your hands. But I think it's only a matter of time. It's so cool.
Lihat, nah, lihat ini suaranya. Ada suara. Ya.
There is a sound.
Yes. Suara.
That's the turtle.
Try it.
Yeah.
Nah, jadi seperti ini. Oh, nah, seperti ini.
Okay.
Nah, oke.
This is
Kita
the
masukkan
shell
dulu
of
ya.
the shopshell turtle.
Oke, kita masukkan dulu. Kita buka.
Okay, we want to make sure it. We will open it. Yeah.
Ya.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is actually a turtle.
Ya.
You can feel its slimy shell. Okay.
Ya.
No way.
Ini teman-teman nggak nampak. Ini nggak terlihat karena di bawah air. Jadi agak susah. Ayo, jalan.
It's invisible now because it's underwater.
Yeah. It's the same thing as like when we're trying to catch mud crabs back in Australia, you have to put your hand in kind of a fist and feel around, try to find out what part of their body is sitting where, because same as the mud crabs back in Australia, one wrong move and you're losing a finger.
Jadi kita harus hati-hati saat mengambil hewan seperti ini. Takutnya kita tergigit. Ya, berbahaya banget.
So it's very dangerous because we worry about to get bit by this animal.
Saya coba. Ya.
No. Hah?
Nggak nampak tadi.
It's difficult to
Yes.
say.
Yeah.
Nggak nampak. Jadi agak susah. Kita harus hati-hati.
So now we should really careful. Shit.
What I'm doing now is I'm watching what Mundo is actually doing right now because he's been doing this for a long time, catching these soft-shell turtles. Whoa! There's his tail. Tail?
Atas,
Ya,
hati-hati.
ya.
Awas, awas, awas.
Watch out, watch out.
Here we go.
Oke. Ayo.
Okay, give it up.
Ayo.
Okay.
Belakangnya, belakangnya.
Look at that! Whoa!
Oh.
No way!
Wow.
Watch out!
Watch out.
Luar biasa. Besar banget.
Soft-shell
Big
turtle.
ass. Oh, hey. Oh.
Be careful.
Yes.
No
Oh.
way! I did not think they got that
Yes.
big.
Hey. Oke, teman-teman. Jadi labi-labi seperti ini memang tinggalnya di pasiran dan ini termasuk hewan yang sangat langka ditemukan. Oke, it's big.
Okay,
Okay.
massive. That is so much cooler than I thought. Good job, Manda. Amazing.
Saya capek.
Oh, and you're actually looking at this turtle's mouth
I
right
am
now.
tired.
Looking at this turtle's mouth right now, it's got like a beak on the front of it's got like a beak. It's not teeth or anything. And you can see why people do lose fingers or toes getting bitten by a turtle this big. And the fact that they're just sitting in these rivers out here
Oke.
is insane.
Oke, kita coba gigitan ya, gigitannya.
We'll try the bite.
Yes, this, yes.
Oh, you wanna?
Yes.
Okay.
Kamera.
Yeah, camera.
Oh,
Wih,
it's going straight back in its shell. Not only is it grabbing it, but it's going straight back into its shell, retracting that neck. A matter of fact, you've got to be careful how you hold these turtles because that neck can come around and bite you from all the way out here to all the way around the other side of the shell as well. But mate, that is so cool. Now, this is the first time. Now there's different species of soft-shell turtle all around the world, but this one right here is the Malayan soft-shell turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, or forest soft-shell turtle. And they're a beautiful species, the biggest species of freshwater turtle that you can catch out here in Borneo. And the reason why they get that name soft-shell turtle is because look at this, look at its shell at the back there. That is absolutely crazy. It's soft and it feels kind of like maybe almost like a stingray, but a little bit harder than that. Yeah, turtles are one of my favorite animals to find out here. And it's so cool to tick off another species out here in these little rivers in Borneo. Beautiful animals. And now, get a shot of me and Manda.
oke.
Yeah, I'll pass you the turtle.
Oh.
There you go. So now that Manda has actually taught me how to do this, we're going to be continuing up this river and trying to get me one myself. So
Okay.
that's so cool. Good job.
Good job.
High five.
Yes. Oke, thank you.
Get him back in the water, keep going and try get another big soft-shell turtle out here in this little creek.
Bye-bye.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa! 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 Woo. Manda's just going to chase that turtle up there. And I think I've found another one. Maybe. That's another turtle right there. Buried in the mud. All right. This is the biggest species of freshwater turtle over here in Borneo. But we don't know which way its head's facing. And if you guess wrong, you're losing a finger. Okay. Ready? Oh, that's its arm. Okay. So my hands, so my hands are under this turtle right now, but being very careful because people have lost fingers and toes from catching this species, and he is so buried in the mud. Okay. Ready? Oh, its head was right there. Take a look at this. This is a massive turtle. No way. Look at that animal. The soft shell turtle. I feel like Turtle Man right now. Oh my God. Oh. Look at the head on that. That is literally as big as a sea turtle.
Oh.
did not think they got this big.
Ini adalah labi-labi yang cukup besar dan ini monsternya nih. Cukup besar. Berapa beratnya kira-kira?
How many weight?
How much it weighs?
Yeah, how much? It's like
20 kilo, you think?
mungkin 20 kilo.
20 kilo?
Yeah,
Okay,
mungkin.
yes.
Yeah.
It feels
Could
like
be. Could be.
Maybe with all that mud.
15 kilo.
Yeah, but that one is 15 kilograms approximately.
That
he
one
said.
there.
Yeah.
So this one could be more than 20.
Could be.
Crazy thing about that catch, right, is I was just saying before, you have to work out where the turtle's head is so that you don't lose a finger. And where I stuck my arm under was right beneath its head, but it didn't bite me, luckily. But a turtle of this size, mate, it's literally the size of a sea turtle. It's absolutely crazy that this is a freshwater species living in a creek as small as this out here in the forest of Kalimantan. But beautiful animal, very beautiful animal. And I've been learning from the best over here, Manda Petualang.
Okay.
Go check out his channel. He does all kinds of stuff like this. And later on today, we're going to be working with king cobras. But what a cool introduction to this video here in Borneo. This could be the coolest thing that I've filmed. Look at that,
Yes.
big turtles.
Yeah, on the side you can do that.
So super heavy.
Oh.
Super
Cooler like that. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
photo.
Okay.
Yeah, water. Okay. Okay.
All right, the soft-shell turtle out here in these little streams of Borneo. One of the most epic animals we've found on this trip for sure. This trip has been filled with amazing animals, rare species, deadly species. And this guy right here, not only unique, having that soft shell and that awesome head up the front there, but dangerous too, because you could lose digits if you do this too often. But I've been taught by the best, Manda. Whoa, whoa. And we're gonna get him back in the water.
Whoa!
Whoa! All right, see you later, mate. So from what we know, this king cobra right here is the largest king cobra in captivity here in Kalimantan. And just to show you that, although this is a captive snake, it still has massive venom glands that is packed full of one of the most toxic snake venoms on earth. What we're gonna do is actually catch it and milk it on camera and show you this venom up close, see how much venom is inside those glands right now, and see what venom will be pumping into you if you're bitten by this snake out there in the wild, or even here in a controlled environment. So if you wanna grab it, Diaz, yeah? Okay.
Badai.
Badai.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for the one behind you as well.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Hold on.
Badai. Okay, badai. Ayo dah.
Do you need me to hold
Okay.
it?
Ya, badai. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh, check that out, guys.
Wow. Pumping that cup full of venom straight away. First
Straight away.
bite.
Wih.
Ooh, that's insane. Now get a shot of me.
Yeah.
So this venom right here is enough to kill an elephant. So this venom right here is toxic enough to kill an elephant, and one drop of it is potent enough to kill 20 of us sitting here right now,
Yeah.
which is just crazy. And they have a lot more than just one drop of venom in their venom glands. Maybe a baby one might have one drop, but that right there is enough to ruin many people's days.
Many people, yeah.
Many
And
people.
yeah, usually in one bite, they could deliver like 7 milliliters.
7 milliliters.
7 milliliters in one bite. It's like a one full of teaspoon
Yeah.
in one bite. Imagine if they're chewing on you.
Yeah.
And then press the venom gland.
It'd be,
Fully, it will be-
it's all over after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this snake that we're working with does have venom in those glands right there. So we still need to be very careful, because although it is a captive snake, there is an argument there saying that these ones could be more dangerous because of how often they're dealt with people. You know, a wild one might come across a person once or twice in its lifetime, but these big snakes every single day, and you only have to make one wrong move, and you only have to be wrong once. So we're not going to let that happen today.
Yeah.
But what a beautiful snake. All right, do you want to...
Okay, one more.
One more?
Yes.
This one over here?
Badai, Pak Guntur.
Can I hold this thing?
Oh. More venom comes out. Okay.
So strong. Very careful.
Okay. Okay. Next, apa Guntur? Next Guntur. Okay.
Okay. Watch out. Yeah.
Next Guntur.
Maybe film him dropping it.
Wait. Yes.
Ready?
Lepas.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Look at this, guys. Full of venom.
Okay.
Okay, Guntur.
Now keep
Guntur ya. Oh, putar bang. Ya, putar. Oke. Ya. Ya.
Okay, I got it.
Oke, ya.
You ready? Camera
Okay,
ready?
ready. Guntur
Maybe right here.
di atas.
No, the brain. That's it.
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of venom in there.
Look at that. Down there, guys. Down the mouth. Also.
Oke.
Okay.
Dan taringan.
Ya, videokan taringnya.
Ya. Bentar ya.
This is the venom, guys. Imagine if this deadly liquid come through your skin. Especially me, look at me. I have lots of scars.
Oke. Ayo. Ya.
Okay.
Ya.
Check the fang, guys. So they have a... Could I explain? Mila?
Yeah, you explain. And then just check.
So they have a Proteroglypha fang.
Oh.
Check that out. Which is the position is really at the front of the mouth. And it's short, but it could or good enough to kill an adult elephant only with this little fang, and delivers so much venom. And yeah, so many people think out there that king cobra have a long fang at the front of their mouth, but it is actually not. They have short. Close-up shot of scales.
Scales. Just while we got it like this. Okay.
Okay, now oh. Did you see the one first?
Yeah, we'll do the little one first. The little one. It's
Oke.
massive.
Mr. Miller, ayo. Jadi teman-teman, ini adalah si Guntur, king cobra terbesar nomor 2 yang kita punya. Nah, sekarang kita mau lihat karakternya seperti apa. Oke. Oke.
Okay. Ready?
Ya.
So we're currently in the presence of the largest venomous snake on Earth, and what's actually thought to be the biggest captive king cobra here in Kalimantan. And this isn't it, but as big as this snake is in front of us right now, there's another one in the box over there that we're going to bring out in a second that's actually bigger, and it's a much thicker animal as well. Now the king cobras, there's stories. Now, king cobras, there's stories of them growing to 6, 7, 8 meters long out in the wild, but these are all just stories, right? Now, I think it's very possible that there could be 6-meter king cobras, maybe 7-meter king cobras. I think 8 might be a little bit far-fetched. Out there in the wild in a place like India and Thailand, because genetically the cobras from over in those areas do grow bigger than the ones here in Kalimantan and even in Bali as well. But this is a beautiful snake from around this area as well. Maybe we get him to stand up.
Yeah.
And
Miller ang megang ka?
Yeah. Yeah.
Miller.
and then camera, if you guys.
Oh.
But the thing about this snake, right, is although it's a captive animal, it's still just as dangerous. It's still venomous. You saw we would have a lot more stored in those venom glands, and it only takes a drop to kill about 20 of us. So getting bitten is the world's largest venomous snake. And this one right here is known to be a very aggressive animal. Now, believe it or not, the biggest captive king cobra here in Borneo, you can see is like he's fixated on Diaz in front of me right now. But as soon as he tilts his head a bit, he recognizes that, hey, there's someone behind me. But if we come back in, and he's fixated again, we can do this. Picking up the king, the world's largest venomous snake, and a beautiful animal as well. But it's our last day here in Borneo, and we're not going to be doing anything too crazy. I say that while there's a giant king cobra in my hands, but we're going to put him down. Beautiful animal. Okay.
Oh, teman-teman, gede banget teman-teman.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Ready? Oh,
and go.
okay.
Okay. So this right here is the biggest captive king cobra.
Badai.
Be careful. Here in Borneo, and his name's Badai, and he is a massive animal. Now, what's dangerous? Now, what's more dangerous than one king cobra? To my left, right here, we've got two, and they're both massive animals as well. So while dealing with this one right here, or vice versa, we've got to keep our eye out for the other one. But they're a beautiful snake, absolutely amazing snake, and to see one this big is incredible. Now, Now over the years I've found rarer snakes. Out in the wild. You know, I've found more colorful snakes. I've had more connective experiences with different animals, but this right here, the king cobra, is my favorite snake, and snakes are my favorite animal. So that means that this snake sitting in front of me right now is my favorite animal on earth. And I feel so blessed every time I come over here to the wildlands of Indonesia, working with these snakes, whether they're wild or whether they're captive like this. They're just beautiful animals, and they're unlike any other species that we have out in the wild, because they're the world's largest venomous snake. And you know, that posture that they stand up in is just incredible, that giant hood. And they truly are the kings of the, and they truly are the kings of. They truly are the kings of the forest as well, because they're a cannibalistic species. You know, this king cobra over to my left right now is a little bit smaller than this one. I wouldn't doubt if these two met out in the wild that they might actually fight each other and try to kill each other. What do you reckon, Diaz? Would a snake of this size try to take down the king cobra that big?
So if other male come through their territory, they will definitely fight.
Yeah.
And they're just like wrestling, like who's gonna be like sitting on the ground, that's gonna be the loser.
Yeah, okay. But they won't necessarily eat each other at this size.
If it's like the size is really contract, really hungry, and the other individual are small enough to fit in on their stomach, they will definitely eat them.
Yeah, okay.
Just take one out of the picture if you want, because otherwise it's just get sloppy.
Yeah, we can take this one out now.
Okay.
And then just
You, yeah, and just this one is better.
Okay.
Okay, size comparison about this snake right now. I think if I touch him, he's gonna end up coming back here. But like, look at this animal, right? It is a massive snake. I reckon it could be around 5 meters long, which are huge for these king cobras. And the thing about these king cobras over here in Borneo is they don't actually get as big as the ones over in Thailand or India, which is crazy. So the snakes, which is crazy because this animal is massive right now and it's so amazing to be working with it. But to think that they get bigger than this out in the wild is beyond me. Very beautiful snake though. Look at that head. Because I'll do some talking about it, yeah?
Okay.
Ready? And you out of the shot. You out of the shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so, you know, every time I come over here to Indonesia, what amazes me is these snakes will go into like a trance-like state while you're working with them. And this is a tradition that the Indonesian people have been doing for a long time, snake charming, working with these big snakes. And there's no room for ego in a place like this, because...
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. So that concludes another amazing trip over here to Kalimantan. We found some of the rarest, some of the most interesting, unique, and deadly species that this country has to offer. Every time I come over here to Borneo, I'm so humbled by the beautiful nature, animals, people, and places that I get to see over here. And it's definitely a place that I'm going to be coming back. There's so many more animals out here that we were talking about on this trip that we're going to try to track down, do some more trips in the future. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to the boys, the locals, for guiding me through this awesome adventure and showing you guys some of the most amazing animals from this country. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out
Thank you.
Menda Petualang on YouTube and Diaz Borneo, the boys. All right.
Okay.